Let's find out the answer of the biggest question that we have: when to use Salesforce Apex triggers. You might be wondering why this is the biggest question for any Salesforce developer, because as you know, Salesforce provides so many ways to automate the business processes. There are declarative ways such as validation rules, workflows, flow builders, process builders. Then then it also provides the coding way of achieving the automations such as Apex triggers. So it becomes really critical to find the right tool and right approach for your next business automation. So here in this segment we'll talk about what are the different use cases in which we should be opting for the Salesforce Apex trigger. So stay tuned for the detailed overview. So you might be wondering, if you have any suggestions, in which we should be using Salesforce Apex triggers for the automations rather than any declarative tools. So do let me know in the comment section. I would like to hear your thoughts. So in this video, I will be suggesting 3 use cases in which you should be using Salesforce Apex triggers instead of other declarative automation tools that Salesforce provides. In case you know more ways or more situations in which we should be opting for Salesforce Apex triggers rather than other automation tools, then do let me know in the comment section. I would definitely like to hear your ideas and to get insights from you. So the number one situation where you should be using Salesforce Apex trigger instead of other automation tool is the third-party integration or the integration with the external systems. In case you have a business process where after certain events you take on your records, you want to send information back or receive information from external system, at that point of time you should be using Salesforce Apex triggers, because it provides a robust and more secure way of integrating your Salesforce data with the other system, and at that way you will have more secure way of having that integration in place, and it will also help you to to handle the complexity of that kind of integration in a well organized and well structured manner. So that is the number one. Second use case would be based on your actions on the record, you want to perform some complex business process. When I say the complex business process, I mean, let's say when you want to, after the insert or update of your records, you want to perform 3, 4 or 5 level of automations on your in your Salesforce org, such as creating, you might want to calculate certain fields, you might also want to create some related data from your parent record, you might also want to you might also want to update some related data based on the event you take on your parent record. This kind of integration increases the complexity of the process, and that point of time you should also be careful about hitting the governor limits or hitting the platform limits of Salesforce. So in those complex business use cases, business processes also, you should be using Salesforce Apex triggers. And the third one would be the situation in which certain things can't be performed via some declarative tools, such as there are some complex updates that you want to take care of, and those updates are not by default supported by the declarative tools such as flows or such as process builders or the workflow rules or the validation tools. In this case, in that situation, you should be using Salesforce Apex triggers. So these are my 3 situations or scenarios in which we should always be opting for Salesforce Apex triggers rather than the declarative tools. So this is pretty much it.